Hello, my name is Ding. This video will be talking about the concept of HP and attack affixes on gear. Before we started, let's look at this clip. I was doing satellite aim on gunner, comparing the damage difference. My 3 pieces of unit provide me 1065 range attack in total. Without it, you can see the damage being a lot lower. 151,448 damage with the extra 1065 range attack against 130,327 damage without the extra 1065 range attack. That is 21,121 damage increase on every satellite aim, which is around 16.2% damage increase. But without these damage affixes, you can put more HP or something else you desire. So in other words, we can all agree to that we can sacrifice damage for HP or other stats, and vice versa. Is HP important? Yes it is. The more HP you have, you'll be able to take more hit before dropping dead on the floor. I think everyone can agree to that. So yes, it's important. Does that mean as a player, one has to stack a very big amount of HP, so you will be able to take a lot of hit before dropping dead? The answer might surprise you, but it is a no. With many content nowadays on episode 6, quests have its time limit or in some similar ways. For example, Morning Demise, if you do clear a run under 15 minutes, you will be able to do 3 runs instead of 2 runs. Or the solo ultimate quest for Soden. You only have 15 minutes in total, and you have to hit X amount of damage to beat it in time. Another example can be TPD. It has a lot of HP. Would you want to spend 45 minutes every TPD? Or maybe cut the number down by 10 to 15 minutes? I know the answer to that. But then you might be asking, if you don't have enough HP, how do you take hit and live? The answer is very simple: iframe, guard, or counter. PSO2 is a game that does the fighting in real time, where you have the control of your character for all the necessary actions. Knowing and studying mechanics from enemy will greatly increase the chance of not getting hit. HP to me is room for one to make mistake. If one takes damage, meaning they made some mistake and get punished for it. The room one leave themselves is depending on their gear and class. So why is building attack important? If you don't get hit most of the time, you'll be fine with lower amount of HP to survive a hit or 2 just in case you make some mistakes. Then you have the option to invest those Meseta into building damage for content clearing speed, so you don't find yourself spending a lot of extra time on it. Ask yourself if you want to do every TPD for 30 to 45 minutes, then you have your answer. Indeed, for new content it might be harder. One might die a couple extra times just to learn the new mechanics without extra HP. That is totally fine. No one expects a person to know how to do the new quest at the first time. Stacking extra HP on one's gear is not a good option. It basically allows one to make more mistakes due to higher HP to take extra hits. Under that condition, why would people try to learn mechanics if they can just live through the damage? If you're one of those people specifically aiming for HP affixes on your gear, you might want to rethink about it. For yourself learning new content? For the MP as well, you are not a Kirito. Can really use some more damage instead of putting all the HP on gear. What do you think about the HP and attack affixes on gear? You may leave a comment below. If you enjoy the content, you might hit like or subscribe. Thank you for watching. My name is Dave. Oh, and lastly, don't be afraid of dying. Be afraid of not learning. See you next time.